On Koh Samui, searches continue for 3 missing people following a commercial ferry capsize at sea off the island over the weekend. 16 were on the boat. 2 other missing men were recovered after a night in the water yesterday. Reports indicate that those recovered wore life jackets. 2 others, including the ferry captain, died. Thai Navy teams are on site and an inquiry is being carried out after the small ferry, which transports vehicles, not passengers, sunk in what is said to have been high waves. Boats and swimmers have been warned all around the Gulf to remain onshore as the tropical storm Sinlaku hit the southern region of Thailand, in some areas damaging thousands of homes, and that's expected to affect much of the nation over the next few days. As Thailand reported yet another weekend without any cases of the Chinese-born COVID virus within the population, only within those in quarantine after arrival here, so Vietnam is seeing a rise in cases, seeing all bars and more closed, even in Hanoi, as the neighbouring nation takes on the virus as best it can. When a woman dressed all in pink and armed with a handgun tried to rob a Bangkok gold shop, the owner simply locked the doors remotely and set off the alarms. Gutsy for sure. The owner wasn't harmed. The woman was duly arrested and told police that she'd ridden to the shop in a taxi and needed cash desperately. Humour aside, locals are all advised not to wear gold in public, as poverty levels are still on the rise, as is the value of the yellow stuff, which has risen over 10,000 baht from its price just a few months ago. Meanwhile at home and in Pattaya, 2 suspects in the drive-by shooting of a motorbike taxi driver have officially been charged with murder. It seems that they and the dead man all regularly drank together, and jokes had turned to insults. The gunman lost face amongst his pals, according to him, and that was the sole reason for the killing. Police are not that convinced. Pattaya didn't manage to mirror last weekend's busy days. Friday night saw almost all bars vacant of customers. Some who have regulars did better, but overall it was a very, very quiet weekend for the city. With many Thais returning here thinking that business was back on track, almost an equal number have left for their hometowns and villages after finding that things ain't what they used to be. Bucking the trend perhaps, Friday will see the reopening of a hip-hop disco on Soi LK Metro. The club's called As Friends and opens on 2 floors with deals and steals for customers and a $1.99 buffet to attract customers too. Grand openings on Friday, one perhaps to visit for something different. And with the reminder, mitts, masks and meters, wash your hands, wear a mask and keep social distancing, and the Met Office promising highs today of 30, dropping down to 26, a cooler day, with chances of wind and rain at any time. That is the local and national news from Fab FM. For videos and of course to keep up with Fabulous Pattaya, visit alwayspattaya.com.